So Arch Manning has a decision to make. He could leave as a junior and leave for the NFL, or we could wait a season, have him continue at the University of Texas and see if they can run it back, or could enter the transfer portal as we are living in the transfer portal days and see who all is out there and where he could go to win another championship. Or just tempting. There's a lot of schools that are tempting. A&M was tempting. Tennessee's not tempting because Peyton went there. Alabama's tempting. Michigan is tempting. Nebraska is of interest. Rayola should be gone by now. I love me some Pitt. They're in bad shape. Penn State is the tricky one. It would be amazing to help bring them a championship. They've not seen one in a long time. And of course, Iowa, they run a pro-style offense. After much thought, Arch has decided to attend University of Alabama. Alabama ended the season at 5-7. It's a question if they will even be ranked in the top 25. Alabama is unranked. I have 3 open NIL slots, so I hope that those get filled. So Alabama is unranked. They play the number 15 ranked team in the nation. This is Arch's first game as an Alabama Crimson Tide. West Virginia, number 15. Alabama was 5-7 last year, so they hope for a huge turnaround. And a handoff that picks up about 20 yards. To Basher, he's wide open. Touchdown, Alabama. So Arch continues where he left off. Oh, Arch on his second throw throws a touchdown pass. Oh yeah, that's completed. He's going. Go. 10-5 touchdown, Alabama. So the unranked Alabama is putting one on the 15th ranked Mountaineers. 20-7 now. Oh, interception. Not a good throw by Arch. West Virginia closes the lead to 20-17. Oh, go. 16 seconds left. Touchdown, Alabama. What a find by Arch Manning. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Please let it be interference. He will decline it. Thank you. Arch has 5 TDs and 300 yards passing. Pass to 7. He was wide open, and he's still going. Arch runs it in for his first rushing touchdown as a Crimson Tide. That puts Alabama up 40-24. The handoff to 20. Nobody's there. What blocking? He goes in for another Alabama touchdown. 48-30. West Virginia making it closer than it should be. Defense is a little suspect. 3rd and inches for Daniel Hill. And that'll be 4th and 2. So Alabama will probably not go for it. Alabama does get the ball back with 1:43 left, though, in the 4th quarter. Overrated is being enchanted by the Alabama fans. That's what we like to hear in Alabama. So Arch Manning has a successful day, to say the least. So Alabama fans are ecstatic. So it's week 1, and somehow Alabama has scheduled FCS Northwest, which will not help them in trying to get ranked. Receiver was wide open. 89. Looks like our tight end. Touchdown pass. Number 9, that's Jefferson. So 1:40 left, and the defense does a great job this time. Nice pass. Touchdown, Alabama. And that, my friends, is just another Alabama touchdown. Arch hits number 7, and he's gone, baby. 28-0, Alabama over FCS Northwest. Great 12-yard gain right there. Good catch by Lockwood, I think. Williams gets open. To Williams. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Arch Manning with 5 TDs already. Tailback on the carry with the first down. Oh, 20's going. The 10, the 5, touchdown, Crimson Tide. That's Hill, baby. 42-3, so FCS Northwest puts up some points. Is that even acceptable? To Ryan Williams, another touchdown for Bama. 6 touchdowns for Arch Manning today. But what would you expect in this kind of game? 20 just gave a stiff arm, a forearm, and he went all the way for a touchdown. He needs to check on that poor guy. Oh, look at that guy fly. Alabama finishes off the FCS school 56-3. Behind Arch Manning's 6 touchdown passes. We have a big game this week against number 17 Ohio State. They lost a game, so they fell in the standings. So they are still in the top 25, and we're still on the outside looking in. Do have some skill points that we can upgrade Arch's awareness, play action, and carrying with. So his awareness goes up 4, play action goes up 2, and carrying goes up 3. And then next we'll try to finish off throwing power. So no easy game. We play at Ohio State, and they are just as good as we are. Even though this is not an SEC game, it will most definitely be like we are playing an SEC school. Ohio State is loaded. Looks like Ohio State did not score. Ryan Williams with the catch. Williams again with a big catch. Man, the speed at wide receiver for Alabama, it is amazing. But I would have to say even faster than Texas. Number 17 runs through for Alabama, first down. What a catch. Arch Manning gets him to the line, and on a jet touch pass, gets into the end zone. There's Ryan Williams. Ohio State ties it up at 7. Oh, this is going to be a nice run. 17. He picks up big yards for Alabama. Nice pass. Basher. Right there. I couldn't see who I was throwing to. It was Jefferson. Right there, wide open. Is that Ryan Williams? It is. Arch put it right there. Whoa, what a move. Did you see that? That was Michael Jackson-esque in the 80s. But 21-7, Alabama still has a chance to maybe score again before half. No. Interception. Ohio State gets a field goal out of it. That's on me. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Alabama up 21-10 over Ohio State. What a hesitation move, and what a run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And that, my folks, is just another Alabama touchdown. 28-17, Ohio State keeping it close. Wow, what a play. That was a great catch. The tight end is wide open on a jet touch pass. Is that Ryan Williams? I believe it is. Rock that baby. That's 4 touchdown passes with 3:55 left in the fourth. And they shut down the rushing attack. On the draw, Ohio State was not ready for it, and they picked up a huge chunk of yardage. Alabama up by 11 points, so it's a 2-possession game. Is that Daniel Hill? He just ran it in for a touchdown to put Alabama up 42-24. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in this game. And that is yet another Alabama touchdown. We're not ready to kneel this out. We need the love of the pollsters. I know there's been some questions about why Arch Manning would transfer to Alabama his senior year. He grew up admiring Alabama and wanted to bring them back to the top, and they still have us as not ranked. And Jacksonville State is 1-1, and they are 19th. Alabama is 26th in the coaches poll. One more victory over a top 25 team in Jacksonville State, and we will be ranked. There's no doubt in my mind. So believe it or not, the unranked Alabama Crimson Tide will face yet another ranked team today. Adams on the reception. That's Dasher and Dancer and Prancer. Alabama up 7-0 over Jacksonville State. Ryan Williams takes it, and he is gone, folks. 10-5, touchdown. That will pick up an Alabama first down. Alabama's just able to run at will. Tight end is wide open, and Arch hits him for another Alabama touchdown. The deep pass to the tight end. Can he go all the way? And he does. Is that Lockwood again? It is. Go to old reliable, the tight end. Great job by Arch to let him come through, let the other wide receivers clear out. Basher on the catch and the dive in the end zone for yet another Alabama touchdown. 35-7 is your score. Arch Manning with 5 touchdown passes. Nice grab by Lockwood. Lockwood, touchdown. We'll see if that's enough for the pollsters. 42-14, Jacksonville State puts up some points. Number 17 is going all the way for another Crimson Tide touchdown. Touchdown, Alabama. Sorry, Gamecocks. Arch Manning finishes with 444 yards passing and 7 touchdown passes. Arch Manning second in the Heisman voting. See what the media says. The media says 19. Gets us in the teens. Every win from here should project us up. Let's see the coaches poll. 17, a little bit higher. So Arch Manning was second. He has fallen out of the top 5. Number 14, Alabama will face Texas A&M, but we will see this next time. Thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Twitter or X, Discord as well. We just started a Discord, and please comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have ideas for other videos we can do. I just appreciate you guys stopping by, and know you guys are made for a purpose. I love you guys, appreciate you guys, and we'll talk soon. Take care.